What's up guys, Antoine here at DPR, and this week we're definitely not in the ball python breeding room. We're out back in Quebec wildlife and we're catching garter snakes. The funniest thing about these snakes is this is the very first species of snake that I've ever caught and hold in my hands. I was 2.5 years old. I'll drop a picture right now. I was 2.5 years old. I caught like it was a small female garter snake at the backyard of my aunt, and I instantly fall in love with these beautiful creatures, beautiful animals. Yeah, well, right now she actually jumped in the water first. We tried to catch her, but she did not manage. We did not manage to catch her. So she was in the water right before, so that's why she's spitting a little bit of water. She might have ingurgitated a little bit of it. But these beautiful snakes are exactly, yeah, you make me look really good right now, girl. So these beautiful snakes are the species of snake that made me fall in love with reptiles when I was very young. So whenever I have the opportunity to try to catch one of these beautiful garter snake, I always jump on it. Their bite are actually pretty decent. If you've been bitten by these guys, it hurts quite a lot. But even if this big girl tried to bite me, like, it's not that much of a big deal. They're insanely nice animals. If you can see their scales, they all have some sort of they have a lot of texture on them. They're very beautiful. They really don't have the same feel as a ball python. The belly might a little bit, but the top of the scales, they're very they have a lot of texture. It's very interesting to touch these animals. And the coloration that they have, that yellow dorsal stripe ends with the black, the two black stripes. When they slither very quickly on the ground, you have no idea where is the head and where is the tail. They are very difficult to catch when you're running after them. And here in Quebec, we have a different variation in the coloration of these snakes. This one is bright yellow with, you know, a very pale whitish dorsal, but some of them will have some reddish markings on the sides. And also, some of them will have even a little bit of blue colorations and some very bright red colorations on the side. They are really beautiful animals. And as always, you know, it always varies with localization. Like you have different populations wherever you go. The only thing I have to say, in all of the species of snake that we have here in Quebec, this one probably has the worst smell of musk. Whenever you catch one of these snakes, your hands smell like death. It is terrible. I've never had any of these musk of these garter snakes in my mouth. I've had Burmese python before. Don't ask me why. Sexing them is not always funny, and it's not pleasant. But honestly, this species would be a nightmare to have, to be a predator and have the musk of this animal in the wild. So this is a very effective you know, behavior to avoid predators. And with the fact that they you know, slither very well. And if you come closer, I'll show you something that is very nice. When she breathes, you can see the white spots appearing, and when she, you know, takes a deep breath, you see the white spot, and when it goes back in, they disappear. So this is very honestly, these animals are so beautiful. And yeah, another thing that's really cool, our ball pythons are nocturnal animals, which means that they go out at night to, you know, hunt their prey, and they're ambush predators, so they don't really hunt, but they wait for the prey to come out. These snakes, they rely a lot on vision. They don't have heat pits, so they don't capture the heat of their prey in their environment. They have the same scent gland, the Jacobson organ, inside of their mouth, so they flick their tongue out to feel and taste the molecule buds around in the air to smell their prey and potential predators. But these animals have big eyes and they rely a lot on them. So if you come closer here and you look at her eyes, She has very, very, very big round eyes with a round pupil. There's a lot of bugs here. I'm getting
horseflies,
eaten.
deer flies.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever they're called, they're real assholes. And yeah, so these guys are diurnal. They hunt in the day and they will slither around on the ground and try to find some prey to eat. They eat mostly frogs. Sometimes they eat small rodents, very, very small rodents here. And a very cool thing about these snakes is that when you catch them, they're very, very flighty. They go super quick. They want to escape very quickly. But as soon as you handle these snakes a little bit, they go very, very, very calm in a matter of like minutes. We've got this snake like, what? I don't know. I've been talking for
5 minutes.
5 minutes now. But we've got this snake for literally 6 minutes. And she is, I'm assuming she is a she. And she is like very, very calm right now. This snake is 100% handleable. I would not even be scared to be bitten. So they don't really rely on their bite, even though I have been bitten a couple times. But these animals are just absolutely breathtaking. All right, guys. So the girlfriend just stopped us and she saw something incredible. This little baby banded turtle. Like, this is so tiny. This is the size of a penny. Like, it's so small. Look at that, how pretty this little tiny bugger is. This animal must be like a week old or something. It's still round. Like, it's so beautiful. Honestly, I am amazed about. I've caught a lot of these turtles in my life, but that small, it's a very first for me. And it was not like wide in the open. Look where we found it. Actually, in a teeny tiny tadpole. Super small. Honestly, this is very lovely. This makes our day very beautiful.